Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Broncos. Here's a handoff to Williams. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. On 1st down, right back to Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal, but I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Minshew. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Williams in motion. On first down, it's Mitchell. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Off the bootleg, it's Minshew. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big-time play for Vegas. And even 30 yards. They'll run with Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to run with White. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action, and throw it over their head.
A second effort, and he is in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. That is first touchdown this year. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Throwing is Nix. Finds his tight end, Dulcich. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So
this one intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He gets this one complete to Reynolds. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this 1st quarter.
Broncos 3.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that ball's intercepted by Xavier Howard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Raiders move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll go again with Williams. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. What a run by Williams. 33 yards. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now, Nick's going to look to throw. This one to the tight end, Trotman. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, here's Minshew. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Tight end going in motion here. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Another run here with Mitchell. Past midfield. To the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Elijah Mitchell. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Throwing, Nix. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Carlson now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
2nd down. Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Minshew out of the pistol here. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's Minshew. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Williams in motion. They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
3rd and 5. They'll try and throw with Minshew. That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Nix. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Throwing is Nix. A pass deep for Reynolds. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Williams in motion. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. And now we've got an injured player after that last play. Ooh, it's Davante Adams who's having some trouble. Minshew. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Play action now with Minshew. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Minshew from the gun on third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. A give left side for Mitchell. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Putting the tight end in motion. Going to get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And he will score. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Eddie Jackson had the nice coverage, able to break that one up.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
They'll go again with Mitchell. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
Here's Mitchell. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Second and a yard. On 2nd down, a run with White. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And a nice gain there. On 1st down, he takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Williams in motion. A give to Mitchell. Able to break a tackle as he powers forward 4 yards. Now a 3rd and 2. He pulls it in around the 5. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ground, this is White. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. Williams in motion. They look to throw it with Minshew. That one taken in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A tight end in motion now. They'll go again with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Nix to throw. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Adam Troutman, touchdown Broncos. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will get just a bit closer.
56. Broncos 10.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A run here with Mitchell. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Running is Mitchell. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now Mitchell. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's White. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On first down, right back to White. He is in. Zamir White, touchdown Raiders. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. They'll go play action with Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play for the Broncos. An even 40 yards. Nix now to throw it here on first down. Got it into the hands of Mims.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right. And this call will stand. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. Duvernay in motion. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.
What are you doing?
What just happened? Seriously, was that even a play?
Making us look bad.